Hi guys, this is Tasha from Tasha Says. I'm here today to talk about a very important step in healthy hair care, which is wash day, washing your hair and how to properly do that to promote healthy hair. Just to get a couple of things out the way, one, I am no hair guru. I am just giving information that I have learned along the way and how to properly care for my hair. So this information is really for the person who is starting off. Everything that I talk about or suggest has like a million other modifications or enhancements or everything, but for the person who is just starting out, this information is probably helpful just to kind of get you into a routine. So that's the purpose. Another thing I want to let you know is that I am relaxed. I am not natural. So this information is how I take care of my relaxed hair, and it has helped me out a whole lot. I started doing things to promote healthier hair for myself about maybe 3-4 years ago, and it has helped out a lot. I've had some setbacks and et cetera, but it's been a good journey for me. So anyway, let's hop straight into it. The very first step in washing your hair properly is going to be a pre-poo. And what that is what I do anyway, is applying coconut oil to your hair. And when you get the coconut oil, you want it to be organic. You want it to be virgin. As you can see, this says pure extra virgin, which means I guess it's just really, really good. I don't know, but basically you don't want it to be processed. And that's the first mistake I made when I started. I went to like Walmart and got some regular coconut oil without understanding that the point is that you do not want it to be processed or messed with. So this is a really, really, really good brand. I'm going to put the products and everything that I talk about in the blog post below the video. So I put that on all over my hair. How I do it is I just part my hair down the middle and just saturate both sides of it, making sure to get those parts of my hair that are really dry, which would be the nape and my edges. And then I put on just your regular plastic processing cap. Put that on and I leave it on for an hour. So yeah, wash day is a process. Wash day takes time. You want to have some time. Now, if I don't feel like sitting for an hour or I just don't want to go that long with it on there, I'll do it for 30 minutes, 20 minutes, but something to get that in there. And the purpose of pre-pooing is to get your hair ready for the washing process. You're doing a whole lot with your hair. You're manipulating, your hair a lot when you wash it. So that's getting it ready, is getting it conditioned, a little moisturized. So it's really helpful. So get you some coconut oil, cap, put it on for an hour. When I get done putting that on, I wash it out and then I start shampooing. So the shampoo I use is Care Hydrating Detangling Shampoo. I love this line. Love it, love it, love it. This is sulfate free, which is what you want to look for. You do not want a shampoo or conditioner with sulfates in there. And the first ingredient in here is water, which is what you also want for a moisturizing shampoo. You don't want anything harsh going on your hair. So I go through this. I do 2 lathers. And I also use a tangle tamer, mainly because when I went to get my hair washed from my beautician, she used it on me, and I have an itchy scalp. She used this thing on me and I was like, oh my God, what are you doing? That's so good. So I decided to get one for myself, and I don't do it too hard, but I just want to make sure that I'm getting my scalp really clean, and it feels really good to me. If you're tender-headed, you probably won't like that. So I lather with that twice, rinse it out, and then I get my conditioner, Again, Care Humecta Cream Conditioner. Y'all, this stuff is, again, it's so good. So, and it smells good too. So I use this, leave it on, put the cap back on, leave it on for 20 minutes. Now what you're supposed to do is sit under some heat. My dryer broke and I have not gone to get a new one, so I just let it kind of sit there for 20 minutes. You can also get a blow dryer and just blow dry it for 20 minutes. That's what I used to do before I had a hooded dryer, or a bonnet dryer, I would just hit it with the blow dryer. It gets a little boring sometimes, but hey, it's good for your hair. So after I condition my hair, I wash that out, wrap it up with a towel, Now it's time for the drying process. And before you dry your hair, you want to put in a conditioner. The one I use is the Apogee leave-in conditioner, leave-in Pro Vitamin leave-in conditioner. This is really good. It was $3.99 at my beauty supply store. I spray it on. It smells good. It feels good. You leave it in. So basically, you're wanting to put, more moisture in your hair. And I forgot to say about the Humecta Cream Conditioner. Again, first ingredient is water. With this, it's a moisturizer. First ingredient is water. That's what you want out of this. Just a side note, I also use this Mizani Detangle. This stuff is great. I usually use this. I try to go about 10 to 12 weeks without getting a relaxer. So I usually use this when I'm closer to that 10, 12 week mark because it's really thick in there. Today, when I washed, I'm 7 weeks this week. So I didn't have to use this. But this, it just detangles it so quick. It's also $18. So yeah, I don't use it too often. Again, I got this from the beauty supply store. You can get it from JCPenney as well, online, all of that. Another line that I was interested in was the Shea Moisture. So I bought both of these. This is the conditioner, the extra moisture conditioner, Argan or Roche, and then this is the shampoo. It didn't really do it for me. My hair didn't, it wasn't enough to make me want to switch. I'll say that. I don't know if maybe my hair just doesn't like it, but the advantage for me with this was basically knowing for a fact that every single ingredient in this stuff is good for you. There is nothing harmful in this line of hair care products. So what I might do is I might try, because this is again the Argan and Roche, I might try to get a different kind from the Shea Moisture line to see if that works. But my thing is, if you find something that you like and it's good for your hair and it's helping your hair, then go ahead and use it. Just keep on using it. And so that's what I do up until it's time to dry. First, I coconut oil, use that for an hour, put a cap on. I wash my hair twice, lather up with the conditioner, with the shampoo, excuse me. I wash that out, put on my conditioner, put the cap on for 20 minutes, wash that out, use my leave-in, and then it's time to go to the next step. So now that we have applied our leave-in conditioner to get ready to dry, now it's time to comb through. You want to comb the conditioner through, and you want to get your hair detangled and straight to get ready for the next step. What I use, and I know I should not, or a lot of people say don't, but I use my rat tail comb. And I left the hair on there because today this is the hair that came out after combing through my entire head. I section my hair off in very small pieces and just work it down very gently to smooth it out. So this isn't bad. It's through, I combed through an entire head of my hair, and this is all the hair that came out. So I'm okay with that. If not, if you're not okay with it, then of course you want to use the wide tooth comb for detangling. For me, this works fine. For others, they prefer this. So after I do it, I end up with my hair all combed out, and I have parted it down the middle. So I have half and half. I then do what a lot of people, again, say you shouldn't do. I blow dry. I use heat in my hair, and I do that because I have tried to do the wet styling, and I did a braid out, or what I thought was a braid out, and I went to sleep, and the next day it was so bad. It was so bad, and I had to go to work, guys. Like, lesson learned. But if I did learn how to do some styles that don't require me to do heat, I would do those more often. But if I want my hair straight and flat and to wrap it, this is what I do. So the blow dryer that I use is actually a cheap blow dryer. And it was expensive, it was high, but it has also lasted me now more than 4 years. And if you're going to use heat on your hair, I used to use the Golden Hot, but if you're going to use heat on your hair, at least get the good heat, the ceramic heat. And I use an attachment. I use the comb attachment. No hair comes out on this for me. It's it's pretty easy for me to use. And this gets my hair dry really quick. It's ceramic heat, so it's not using a high temperature, but it gets my hair dry and really straight. Actually, it gets it, pretty straight. After I do this, I blow dry. I section my hair into 4 sections, and I just blow dry through each section. After I do that, I do something else that I'm not supposed to do. I use my chair. Yes, I flat iron my hair. I've kind of gotten better though, because I don't let myself go through it too many times. I hit it once and I get it as straight as possible, and I try to just do it one time each time I go through. And I don't think it's that bad. For me, I haven't had any bad things happen to my hair from it. For me, it's been fine. For other people, they don't like using heat in their hair at all. Do you? That's great. I'm going to do me. I'm just sharing my little process. So this works great for me. Once I get done with that, I just wrap my hair. So that's really my entire process, from the beginning of shampoo day, of wash day, excuse me, to the very end, throughout my whole process. It usually takes me, including the hour, usually takes me about a good 2 hours. If not more, 2.5 hours, depending on where I am with my relaxing time. I am all the way open to suggestions and to tips. I know that some women add like oils inside of their leave-in conditioner and put an oil over their leave-in conditioner prior to drying it. I've tried that. It didn't work for me. It makes my hair really heavy. So I don't like doing that. If it works for you, more power to you. Go ahead and do that. Again, this is really for those who are starting out and just trying to get, there's a whole lot of different ways that you can go about doing this. As far as a coconut oil, you can use a different kind of pre-poo. So many shampoos and conditioners. But the point is to find something initially that you like, find a process, see how your hair reacts, and go through that, okay? I'm also now going to go into some alternatives and some things that I do on special wash days. The process I just described is generally what I do on my wash days, on normal wash days, but sometimes a couple of things have to be tweaked a little bit. I like to use a clarifying shampoo sometimes, a First Lather shampoo, again from the Care line. What this is a clarifying shampoo, and what that means is that it's literally stripping your hair of everything. So you don't want to use that too often, because it's literally stripping your hair of everything, and that can be a very bad thing to do to your hair. I use that when there's a lot of buildup on my hair. So let's say one week I decide to wear a bun. What that means is that every day I have put a lot of moisturizer, I've covered it up with oil, I probably put some type of edge control or something, and it's just really heavy. And you can feel when your hair is a bit dirtier than what it usually is, or a bit heavier than what it usually is. Product buildup, all of that. This clarifying shampoo is perfect for that. It gets all of that out. And so instead of starting with the shampoo process that I told you, that after I have used my coconut oil and let that sit on for an hour, rinse that out, I use this. And you use it once. Like it says, it's a First Lather shampoo. You only need it one time. It's going to lather. It's going to get your hair squeaky clean. Squeaky clean. And after I do that one time, I wash it out, and then I go on to my regular shampoo and do that 2 times. Okay? Another modification that I do is protein treatment. So your hair, you want a nice balance of protein and moisture. Obviously, basically all the products that I use has a lot of moisture in it, so I get that down. However, there are times when I need to put protein in my hair as well. I only do this once, the one week, excuse me, after I get a relaxer. So let's say I get a relaxer on the Saturday. The next Saturday, I do a protein treatment. The protein treatment I use is the Alpha G Keratin 2-minute reconstructor, and it's really simple to use. After you shampoo with your regular shampoo, so I lather up twice with mine, right? After I do that, I put this on. I just And it comes in a bottle, but I just buy it like this because I don't use it that often. I use it once a month. So I use it the week 1 after shampoo and then week 5. That's 4 weeks after. So every 4 weeks I'm using this. You put it in your hand and just put it all over. And again, use a processing cap. Just put the cap on. You're supposed to leave it on for 2 minutes. I generally leave it on for about 5. Alpha G makes another serious protein treatment. You put it on, and I believe you're supposed to sit under the dryer with that one. Your hair gets really, really, really hard, and blah, blah, blah. I don't have time to do all of that. I don't trust myself. This has worked perfect for me. So put this on, leave it on for however long, you want to. I do 5 minutes, and then wash it out. Make sure, whatever you do, make sure you follow this up with your moisturizer. And so I use my regular moisturizer. I go ahead and wash this out. Your hair will feel strong, I guarantee you. And then I follow it up with the Humecta Cream conditioner. You want to put a conditioner on there. Leave it on. Still want to deep condition. No matter what, every single wash day, you want to deep condition. So I leave that on, and then I go about with the process as I go through the rest of wash day. So again, just wanted to add those 2 things on the end here and what you can do. I did try to do this at one point once every other week. That was way too much for my hair. So I just decided to go once every month, and that was a perfect balance. Some of you, it might feel better than what it did for me. Some of you might want to do every 3 weeks. The point is that you are going to want to learn how to feel and listen to your hair. Okay, so that's it for me, guys. I hope this has been helpful. Again, I'm very much so open to suggestions, very much so open to modifications to what I'm doing. But again, for the person who's starting off, just get you some products and go ahead and start. That's something that you can start today for promoting healthier hair. All right, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.